Hey, it's time to wake up. Good morning. Let's have some coffee and make some money. Yeah, I'm ready. You know what? I'm back home with my trusty cowbell. Time to wake up. Smell that coffee. Let's make some money, all right? It's morning coffee and sports betting with me, Bob, from oddsjam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors across the world. Across the world. Yes. I'm excited about being here this morning because we gotta overcome yesterday and last night. Bad. Not good. All right. Shop.oddsjam.com. You gotta go here, man. You get our merchandise. We got merchandise. 25% off all orders. Automatically applied at checkout. All right. So can we do this? Can we get us some merchandise and wear it around and promote OddsJam? Looky here. We got the 5-panel camper. Look at this, baby. Unbelievable. And the black glossy mug. The distressed dad hat. That'd be me. Embroidered beanie, the short sleeve unisex t-shirt, the trucker cap, and the unisex hoodie. I gotta crank it up. Let's crank it up right now. What do you say? Let's go. We're back home. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got good stuff to show you guys today. I've got good stuff to show y'all today. Yes. I'm going to go back here. This is the Power Hour card from PointsBet. If you don't have your PointsBet account going, get it going now. We got a link below for PointsBet. You can get into PointsBet. Look at all these free bets they're dropping in the boost and the odds, all kinds of stuff, all month in March, including March Madness SGP free bets. And you know what? Drop me an email, bob@oddsjam.com. If you're already using PointsBet, I might be able to get you some VIP cool stuff. Yes, do that right now. Lots of cool stuff going on there. And we've got a crowd here today. Let's see. We got Tony. Good morning to you, Tony. And Scotty, Kirill the Thrill. You know, the problem with your wild is they can't really make you a lot of money unless you're betting the under, because they can't win by 2 goals. You know, they're beating these teams that they should be killing by 1 goal, but they are winning. Hey, morning all. Hey, I'm glad you had a great night, Pierre. I didn't. Good morning, Ben. Unreal comeback by the Gophers. We bet Rutgers, though, didn't we? Oh, it was so bad yesterday. You snagged the 4-team round robin of threes for hockey. Leafs, Wild, Kings, and your Blues, Bob, went from -8 units to +14. Just need one big win to make up for the L's. Okay. Good morning, Bobby V. Jonathan, Scott, Ben, Pierre, Tony, everybody here. Thank you for joining me this morning. Canadians Ducks over 6 for +100 on BetMGM. Only book that had it positive money. It's since been moved to -115 everywhere. Ducks give up a lot of goals. There's no two ways about it. That's I think that's pretty good. I really do. Let me click back on there and tell you where we're at. We didn't do so good yesterday. We're 477, 409, and 16 up 44.6 units. Sliding down. So here's what we got going on. Today we got Coach Ken this evening. Haven't heard from him lately. Haven't seen him in here lately. I don't know what he's been doing. But we got Coach Ken later on today in last minute betting. And this morning we got to find some bets because Michigan didn't come through. Rutgers didn't come through. We lost some bets last night. All right. Let's have a little coffee together. Cheers. And my totals, my positive EV totals that I found, both of them, the Pepperdine game and the other one, they both lost. It was rough. All right. Let's do the recap. Brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com. Here's my commercial, 25% off on all orders. Now check this out. The panel camper. 5-panel camper. Look at this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can get 25% off, folks. 25% off. The black glossy mug, this distressed dad hat. I'm distressed all the time, right? The embroidered beanie, the short sleeve unisex t-shirt, the trucker cap, and the unisex hoodie. Folks, you asked for it, you got it, it's here. OddsJam merchandise, 25% off all orders. Shop.oddsjam.com. Let's get into the scores. In the NHL, the Bruins beat the Sabres 7-1. Pasternak with a goal and 2 assists. Orlov, new addition to them, a goal and 2 assists, folks. That was a big pickup by them. The Bruins are the the quickest team to 100 points in NHL history. They did it in 61 games. They are going after the wins record this year. The Kraken beat the Red Wings 5-4. Jordan's Red Wings not doing the job. McCann with 2 goals and an assist. Predators beat the Panthers 2-1. Yossi with a couple of assists. Senators beat the Rangers 5-3. Are you kidding me? Claude Giroux with a goal and 2 assists. What is wrong with you, Rangers? Penguins beat the Lightning 5-4. 2 goals by Petrie. Stars beat the Blackhawks 5-2. There's one that covered. It was a hat trick for Rupe Hintz. Maple Leafs beat the Flames 2-1. Marner with a goal. Wild beat the Canucks 2-1. Kaprizov with 2 goals. Kings beat the Canadiens 3-2. Goal and assist for Velarde. And the Blues beat the Sharks, ending their losing streak 6-3 with 4 assists from Pavel Buchnevich. And in the NBA, the Wizards beat the Raptors 119-108. Kuzma with 30. Mavericks over the Sixers 133-126. By the time they got back in the win column, Doncic with 42 and 12. The Spurs beat the Pacers 110-99 with 27 points in a losing cause. And the Warriors beat the Clippers 115-91. Poole with 34 points. In men's college basketball, number 1 Houston 83-66 over Wichita State. Number 4 UCLA 79-61 over Arizona State. This one we talked about last night. Purdue over Wisconsin 63-61. Number 5 Purdue. They squeaked by. And Number 8, Arizona over USC 87-81. That's another one that we talked about last night with Randall, and that is the recap brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com. Go there now for your 25% off. YouTube user, cheers. I already have volley nuts in a parlay for tenants. She'd be as good as single plus money. Does Tony approve? Sabres got smoked. Yes, they did. And Darlene got put on IR. What's the deal with the Lightning? They're struggling of late. Yes, the Lightning are in. I didn't really expect that last night. All right. Volley nuts plus 2.5, but I don't mind the money line, Steven. Personally, haven't touched it yet. If Tony hasn't touched it, I'm not touching it. And Scotty thinks the Celtics minus 11 is a rocking chair winner against the Nets. Well, listen to that. All right. I believe that's probably our first bet of the day. Cheers. We need this. We definitely need it. For sure. Can't be giving up 5 to the Pens. Vazzy has to figure it out. Amen. I always get weird vibes on Celtics for blowouts, okay? I'm not sure what that means, but it must mean something. You know what? Scotty put it out here. If we don't want it, we won't take it. By the way, struggle for me last night. I'm up $19 in the first 2 days of the month, so it's better than losing. Let's get to the wins, man. What do you say? All right, let's do it. Boston minus 11, minus 108 on FanDuel. Morning coffee pick. Bam. It's in there, Scott. Let's go to the positive EV page. And let us make sure, yeah, we got today's date in there. Yes. Recommended filters are on. Lakers plus 3.5. Lakers plus 1.5. I think I like Lakers plus 3.5. I'll take it. Morning coffee pick. Against Minnesota. Let's see. Jaden McDaniels over 1.5 threes. Niederreiter over 2.5 shots. Chris Paul under 9.5 assists against the Bulls. We'll take that. Morning coffee pick. Let's add it. Then we'll go back to the chat and see if you guys got anything going on. See what you guys are doing. All right. Morning coffee pick. Celtics minus 11 is a morning coffee pick on FanDuel. Lakers plus 3.5 is a morning coffee pick on PointsBet. And Chris Paul under 9.5 player assists is a morning coffee pick on PointsBet. So there you go. There's a couple of PointsBet deals right there. Don't forget, I told you about that PointsBet. Those of you that have accounts, email me, bob@oddsjam.com. Maybe I can hook you up with a VIP deal. All right. I'm on the Grizz plus 5.5. And, okay. Half on a unit on the money line. Got you. Okay. Okay, you guys are both on the grids. PointsBet is limiting him to $3.22 per bet currently. Okay? Sorry about that. Hurricanes, Coyotes over 6, MGM minus 105. All right. Timeout. Got to get the Grizz first. Let's go get the Grizzlies. At the Nuggets, plus 5.5, minus 115 on BetMGM. All right, you got it. Morning coffee pick. That's a Tony bet. You better jump on it. And Carolina. Hurricanes, Coyotes. Total over 6 at minus 105. We'll hit it. All right. There we go. Let's make those morning coffee picks. We got 5 so far. We got 5 so far. Let's add Memphis plus 5.5 on BetMGM is a morning coffee pick, and over 6 on PointsBet between Carolina and Arizona is a morning coffee pick. All right, see what we got here. For the bold, I took the Red Sox, Braves, and Rays all plus money. Kraken Ducks money line parlay. Opponents coming off back-to-back. I especially like if Gibson is in net for the Ducks. He's been on a heater. Okay. I like South Carolina first half money line. South Carolina upstate first half money line for plus 140 on Caesars. Did I not just see that in the positive EV recommended filters play? I may have. Let me go back to the positive EV page and look here real quick. Yeah, it was there earlier. I know it was. All right, I'm going to go ahead and change the filters around here. I'm going to turn off the recommended filters. I'm going to turn off the player props. I'm going to make my maximum market width 25 cents. Let's see what we come up with. There's your Grizzlies on the money line. Half a unit, right? Brooklyn plus 12.5. Wow, you could take the minus 11 and take the plus 12.5, guys. Grizzlies first half money line. There is South Carolina upstate. There it is. I knew I saw that earlier. We will make that a morning coffee pick. Ben shouted that out, and let's do it right now. We got a first quarter money line with Denver and a first half money line with Memphis. I love it when that stuff happens. And if we're going to take the over 6, let's take the over 2.5 goals for Arizona. They got to score 3 goals. There you go. Couple more morning coffee picks that we're going to jump into. Then we're going to review what we've hit this morning. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Make some money. Drink some coffee. Make a little money. You know how it is. We grind it out on this show. We grind it out every day. Tomorrow morning, Randall and I are going to be on. I'm not sure. I may be an hour later, okay, or an hour and a half later, because I may want to sleep in a little bit. I don't know. But Randall and I will be on tomorrow, and we've got we're backing up the Brinks truck, from what I understand. All right, here we go. Celtics -11 on FanDuel. Lakers +3.5 on PointsBet. Chris Paul under 9.5 player assists on PointsBet. Grizzlies +5.5 on BetMGM. Over 6 total goals. Hurricanes, Coyotes on PointsBet. South Carolina State upstate. First half money line on Caesars. And Arizona Coyotes over 2.5 team total on Bet Rivers. And he does like the Grizz on the money line. What was that EuroLeague hoops? You know what? I do not know. I do not know, but I know what I do need. I need a little coffee. I need a little coffee, and you need a little coffee too. I've got me one hell of a big day coming up here. All right. Got a lot of appointments, a lot of people to talk to, see, help. We're constantly trying to help y'all with betting sports and making money. And of course, I want to, go ahead and make money too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the same train that you guys are on, man. We're riding that train down the road. And you know what? We're going to keep on riding it. We're going to keep on getting on the horse and going after it on a daily basis. Now, let's go back one more time to the Positive EV page. And I'm just going to do my last little technique, you might want to call it, on the filters. All right. I'm going to turn off the recommended filters. I'm going to click market. Now I'm going to turn off the main and alternate markets. Only player props are on right now. And I'm going to make the maximum market width 42 cents. Why? Because player props are between 30 and 40 cents usually. Here, but one sticks out right now. Jaylen Brown over 24.5 player points. Let's do it. -104 on Caesars. We can hit that, right? Looks like Jalen Brunson under 24.5. Jokic, there's a prize picks on his rebounds. Over. Anthony Edwards, there's an underdog on his over 2.5 threes. Jalen Williams, there was an underdog on his player rebounds. And by the way, prize picks last night on last minute betting was 4 of the 5 hit. So we made money again last night in prize picks. So it don't sound like a lot, but we hit the flex play and hit 4 out of 5. Remember, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5. When you play the flex, you don't have to hit them all. If you hit them all, it's only 10 times instead of 20 times, right? All right, so we added Jaylen Brown over 24.5 player points on Caesars to our morning coffee picks. All right. And hey, no problem. Hey, Scotty, I appreciate you. I love to razz you a little bit, but I got to be honest with you. I thought the Gophers were toast, and I was really counting on Rutgers to win that game. College basketball is a crazy sport, and what did Randall tell us? Be careful betting on college basketball this week, right? Well, thanks, Tony. I appreciate you, man. Seriously. He told us to be careful. And we didn't listen. We jumped on Rutgers and Michigan yesterday, and we probably should just backed off a little bit. But that's okay. It's one night. Remember, in a, well, hopefully many, many, many other nights of sports betting for us. Right? Yes. Thanks, everybody, for joining me this morning. Oh, I have so many people in here. I love them, man. Tony, Scott, Pierre, Ben, Jonathan, Bobby B, YouTube user. Who was that? Stephen Batsup. Oh, gosh. Jimmy Decker. Johnny Option Finder. I love that name. Johnny Option Finder. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Steven. Thank you guys. You guys are friggin' great. What are you talking about? You guys make the show. I'm just here. I'm just here. You make it happen for me, right? Let's go. Make some money. I gotta find a way to. We gotta bless the bets. Bless the bets. I gotta put a hex on them or something to win. A winning hex. You don't know what is your name? That's what we all want to know. Peace out, y'all. Good luck. See you tonight. Bye, folks.